Hey, Scruffy. Wow, the meow, huh? So I'm early again. So I have a class tonight, QA session I mentioned. And so it actually is at dinner time, so I gotta feed Scruffy early so I can make the session. So I saw Scruffy was sleeping on the mat. So he came up to the door to sleep because he didn't want to miss dinner. So he just woke up about 10 minutes ago. So good timing. But yeah, he's not meowy, so I guess he's still tired. Okay, I'll bring out my food. So I gotta get moving. So we have more of the whitefish and kibble. Okay, get the glove on. Oh, the glove's warm. So it's warm again today. So we're having very unwinter-like weather. It's more like mid-spring or something. Maybe late spring. I don't know, it's hard to say about in here. Sometimes our early spring is hot, so. But usually I think early spring is nice. So it could be like early spring right now. But I think it's a little too warm still right now. Because, yeah, a little bit warmer, and I'd say it was summer. Oh, wow, purr. Kind of behind on things still, and I was trying to change my schedule around since I had a special class session tonight. So feel a little scattered brain today. Doing everything out of order and then messing things up. Wow. So yeah, he climbed the glove there. Yeah. So I can feel that dew claw. So I didn't even check the weather, what it's going to continue to be like, but I'm assuming it's going to be more of the same, so seems like, yeah, winter may be leaving early this year for us, which is a problem because, yeah, we're in a drought and we really need water. And I still have not heard back from my water rationing appeal, so I still have no idea if I'm going to be screwed or not. That was kind of a head bump. Oh, I finally got the reissued check that required that medallion signature guarantee. Wow, he's really trying to climb on that glove. So I finally received it, so yay. So now I have to forward it to another company because it's a check that belongs in a retirement account, so I can't cash it directly. And of course, they wouldn't actually send it directly to the company I requested. They said, no, you got to do that. So we're going to mail it to you. Even though we're going to make out the check to them, we're going to mail it to you. So I got to get that forwarded. I'm a little concerned about, just putting it in a standard mailbox, considering how much of a problem this was to get the check reissued. So I don't have to get another medallion signature guarantee if the mail loses it or something. So I'm thinking I might. So the easy thing to do would just be, let the postal carrier pick it up when they deliver the mail. But in the past, I've had them lose mail, so I get a little nervous about sending anything kind of important. So I'm thinking I might need to take a special trip to the post office just so I can mail it directly from there and minimize the chance of them losing it. Of course, I actually didn't inspect the check that carefully. I better make sure all the everything's made out correctly and the amounts are right. And they've given me so many problems with this. I better make sure there's not another problem with it before I forward it. Yeah, Scruffy's kind of calm tonight. Okay, he's still sleepy. So he was early to dinner last night. So I thought, since we did dinner early last night, I thought he'd be hungry again and be early to dinner again. But he decided to just sleep at the mat rather than be awake, ready to go. Because last night he was like almost an hour early, at least when I saw him. He might have been there even longer. But yeah, he was just sitting on the mat looking at me through the window. And tonight he was asleep until about 10 minutes ago. I was actually going to come out even earlier if he was awake, but since he wasn't awake, I didn't really want to wake him until I had to. So he woke up at about the right time. Because tomorrow I think will be a normal schedule. I'm not planning to feed him early. Oh, look at her. So I was about to give him his food, but yeah, he's actually getting into the beds now. So that's kind of funny how that works. Yeah, he's grabbing the glove. So maybe it takes a while to warm up. But yeah, I need to get going, so I need to let him eat. Okay, let's get your food. Man. Okay, I thought there was something there, but yeah, it's just my imagination. Actually, his fur's really good today. Okay, I'm done. So I'm trying to remember if I saw Scruffy today. So I know I saw him when I came out with the water, but I don't think I saw him the rest of the day, or before that or after that. I just made a mess. I put a piece of pate on the deck there. So yeah, when I brought out the water, I was in a hurry because my schedule was all messed up today. So when I opened the blinds, I saw he was sleeping kind of next to the round table. And he was asleep, so when I opened the door, I woke him up, and he seemed a little bit alarmed. So I've been kind of late the last couple of days bringing out the water, so today was probably on time. So yeah, you might not be expecting me this early anymore, because I've been coming later. So I put down the water, went back in. I didn't wait very long because I needed to get stuff done. But yeah, he just stayed there. He didn't try to come over. So yeah, I think he wasn't that happy to see me. I think he made a bigger mess. Is that another piece of pate? I don't know. So let's see, I went for a walk. Went a little early because, yeah, again, my schedule's all messed up. So kept thinking, gee, what a great day to bike, but I can't bike. So I did do my crossover exercise just to see how bad my leg was, and I think it's about the same. So it's not getting any worse, so it's good. So I don't think the running is injuring it, so I can at least keep walking and running. But since I ran yesterday, I'm not going to run today, even though it was tempting. Let's see, so what cats did I see? So on my way there, I saw the porch cat. Yeah, it was kind of earlier in the day than I usually go, so I was not expecting to see him there, but yeah, there he was. Guess it was a warm day, so yeah, I saw several cats today, so I guess yeah, they all came out to enjoy the sun and the heat. Let's see, then I saw, I don't know if I got a good shot of this, but I saw the gray and white cat. The one I've been seeing kind of in the same section of the park, and he seems to flee whenever a person comes by. Though occasionally, well, not occasionally, sometimes he's also in the houses across the street from the park. So this is where I saw him today. He was on a fence, on top of a fence, staring back at me. Or he's just looking out, maybe. But yeah, he seemed to be just chilling there. It's kind of far, so I don't know if the shot came out or not. Actually, is that all I saw today? So yesterday I saw the Friendly Cat's black and white pal. So he was in somebody's yard, and I saw him duck into some bushes, and then I lost track of him, but then I saw him on top of a fence later. And so he was staring back at me, standing on a fence. I didn't get a picture of it yesterday because I didn't bring my camera since I was running. Yeah, he looked, even though he was, on top of a fence and kind of far from me, yeah, he looked kind of defensive, so. Yeah, he looks more skittish than the Friendly Cat. But yeah, I've seen them pal around a couple times, so I assume they're pals. And yeah, I guess there were a few more people at the park today. Not as many as I'd expect for such a nice day. But yeah, it was a little earlier today, so maybe people are busy doing other things in the day. So let's see. Oh yeah, I mentioned I went grocery shopping yesterday at Costco. So one of the things I ran out of a while ago was garlic. I think I mentioned when I made my next batch of vegetable soup, I thought I had more garlic than I actually did because the garlic I had left, a bunch of it had rotted, so I couldn't use it. So I finally bought a new bag of garlic yesterday, and so I finally got to use some fresh garlic for first time in a couple weeks now. But yeah, now it's getting warm, so I gotta figure out the best place to store it. So I know you're supposed to, or I've read you're supposed to try to store it in a not hot area that's kind of dark. The problem is, yeah, it gets hot around here. So in the winter, I keep it in the garage. It's not our garage is not insulated, so it's cool or cold there. But it's suitable, I think, for most of the vegetables I need to store. Because yeah, the other thing is you're not supposed to store certain vegetables near each other, and I always forget which ones. So I think it's like onions and potatoes. I think you're not supposed to store together because they both release gases that interact with each other, and the gases, I guess, cause the food to decay faster. And I forgot if garlic was one of them. But yeah, when it gets warm, the garage gets really warm or hot. So I might have to store it inside the cooler section of the house. But yeah, I've noticed, if I don't eat the vegetables soon enough and they start rotting, then yeah, the house smells. Look at that Scruffy's bowl. It looks like he cleaned up the pate that he made a mess of. So I'm going to move the balls room, and then I'm going to go in. Yeah, there's a little bit of kibble on the bottom there. Yeah, he's been even slower past, I think, a couple weeks now. I noticed, yeah, the times of the videos have been slightly longer because he's taking longer to eat. And I haven't been giving him any extra food, so that's not the reason. But I think, yeah, we're okay with time, so I'll still make it to my class on time, if assuming Scruffy finishes up in the next few minutes. So I think I'm okay. So I already pre-typed out my question, just in case. Otherwise, I heard they're actually going to try to encourage us to use the microphone. Okay, folks, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Okay, I'm going to sit up, and yeah, the moment I start leaning forward, he starts walking away. Okay, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.